Alrighty then, and hello there, people. Once I can verify that we're actually up, that'd be great. Cool, so that's up. So yeah, we are up with, like I said before on Irwin's stream, I'm gonna check out Alder Forge. Because I still haven't, done all my side missions for God here, so it's like, alright, let's check this out, since I was intending on streaming this at some point. Also, let's turn these down a little bit, because I'm sure that's going to be necessary. It's like how I even found out about this, because I just ran across a dev on Twitter as he was posting stuff on the second game. So, let's see how this first one pans out. Okay, so in normal mode, enemies can have balanced stats. This mode is recommended for players who are not satisfied with easy mode, but want to navigate the story of Alder Forge with a bit more challenge. Rest assured, you can change combat difficulty anytime you wish. Alright, cool. Easy mode enemies will have less HP, P damage / defense, and M damage / defense. This mode is just for players who find normal mode too difficult and want to navigate the story of Alder Forge as easy as possible. Warning, some achievements will not be unlocked in this mode. Alright, how ridiculous are making hard mode? In hard mode, enemies will get up higher stats and extra XP gain. This mode is recommended for veterans of the genre, players eager for a long and challenging battles, and who want to navigate the story of Alder Forge with difficulty. Alright. Also, something I want to do, even though I'm going to need to reset that up. Let's see if anyone joins me. Also, I'm going to need to... Cool, that's set into the right location, so hopefully you guys can hear them if someone decides to show up. Yeah, we're just going to play on normal. Volkson hold. Alright. So is this like a flash forward to the end of the game, or an actual just fight? Right on time. This in Leeton is our great Volkson hold. I think the Oglirmen are here too. Correct. Regardless, we should move quickly if we want to capture the Silver Blade. And if you've gotten about your 4 squadron operates, then I recommend you check the anima clusters. I'm sure that's just a save point. Alright, even if the XP items are unimportant for the prosthesis flash forward, as I thought, you'll keep the equipment you may gather in Voxfold, but also experience important segments of the features of the story. Do you wish to skip the prosthesis farm out? No, we'll do this. Okay. That's not it. There we go. Cool, so we're scaled up to 30s. So probably not the actual final battle, since we're only at somewhere in the 30s. Yeah, a bunch of all this stuff, which we'll find out what this means later. No activities. Doesn't give us a story progression because it's a flash forward. Okay. Okay, combat. Let's see. Engage battle. To start battle, you need to attack an enemy while in your exploration mode. If you succeed in landing a hit the battle, you'll start battle with an XP advantage. Why is that called an XP advantage, I wonder? If you don't and simply collide with the enemy, then you'll start in normal battle. If the enemy engages you from behind, you will start the battle with an XP disadvantage. Alright, normal battle, no penalties, no advantages. Battle advantage, plus 50... Oh, so plus 50% if you win the battle, and ambush, minus 50% if you win the battle. Wait. Oh, also you can't flee from ambushes. Interesting. Switching combat modes. Combat modes help you adapt your level stats and MP consumption, except heals and buffs according to your chosen mode. Defense mode, your defense is raised by 100%, and you consume 50% MP, but your attacks are reduced by 50%. Normal mode, you use your default stats and consume 75% MP. Aggressive mode, your attack is raised by 100%, and your defense is vulnerable and reduced by 50%, and you consume 100% MP. Choose freely and wisely. I'm probably just going to stick to normal mode. It's what I'm going to expect. Alright, skills. While in battle, you can use a multiple set of skills either acquired automatically while reaching certain levels or by equipping anima stones and legendary weapons. Certain skills will use your magical attack stats with the multiplier related to your strength of said skills. Others will normally use physical attack stats. There are some skills that are unique to each character and the martial arts skills they belong to. But others are common and can be swapped between party members while exchanging weapons and anima stones. Let's see, you can set Agment to the pause menu. Alright, cool. Alright, attacks. Attacks apply single physical damage to your enemies, and each attack style varies from character to character. For example, Arendel's attack applies double damage due to his nature of a dual wielder. Does it mean he hits twice, or just his attack is just applied twice? While other members of your party apply a single physical damage. Alright. Defend. While defend command, you will summon an anima shield that cuts down 70 to 85% of incoming damage, but also protects you from status ailments. Ooh, that's nice. Depending on your luck, you may also regenerate 5% of your HP and 2.5% of your MP, or nothing. Choose the defend command. Choosing the defend command end your turn immediately, and switching combat mode does not affect it. Alright, what are anima stones? Anima stones are a piece of equipment that defines your buff stats. Each anima stone has one or multiple common skills. Each stone can be acquired through self-events and riddles or bought from special merchants. Please check the anima stone's details and view the stats it offers. And also the specific stats it boosts. Alright, so this is probably like materia, or I forget what they're called in Trails of Cold Steel, but those are essentially derived off of materia anyways. Alright, status ailments. Status ailments can be applied to enemies with specific skills or received from enemy attacks. Are the following: stun, you won't be able to do anything for a set number of turns. Burn, at the beginning of each turn, 2.5% of your health is reduced, and you're susceptible to receiving extra damage. Poison, at the beginning of each turn, 2.5% of your health is reduced, and your attacks are reduced. Bleeding, at the beginning of each turn, 10% of your health is reduced. You're susceptible to receiving additional damage, and your attack is reduced. Steel, you won't be able to use your skills for a set amount of turns. Yeah. That sounds common, except I don't remember, like, bleeding generally being that high. Alright, consumables. Consumables are special drinks. Drink ethers bought, crafted, or found. These potions will help you either regenerate a certain amount of your health, mana, or both at the same time. Other rare and expensive potions will resurrect fallen party members. While there are other known food, drinks, or miscellaneous items that apply the same effects, you can also cure you of status ailments. Example, coffee can cure you of stun. Wonderful. Alright, crits and resists. If the enemy is weak to a chosen skill, you'll get a critical bonus of 100%. But if the enemy is resistant to the chosen skill, your damage will be cut by 75%. Choosing the right skill against the right enemy will give you an immense advantage in battle, especially if paired with the right switch mode. Alright. An anima latent skill, so this is probably like our limit break. Each character in your party has a latent anima skill that applies the combined force of both their physical and magical stats. These skills can only be used when the anima gauge is at is filled to 100%. The gauge itself can be filled either by receiving or inflicting damage, and the speed at which the gauge is filled is related to the adept node you chose. Example, the gauge fills faster right, in aggressive mode and a slow rate and defensive mode. Is that all the tutorial messages? Yes. Alrighty then. Oh, that's all the combat tutorial messages. Exploration. Alright, save your progress. Essentially, let's see. Save your progress at Alder Forge. You need to reach an animate pillar scattered throughout the environment. Save on the allocated slots of your choice. This will help load, revert, or immediately resume game after shutdown and return. Alright. About shrines. To replenish health and mana, you'll need to find and activate Alder Forge's shrines scattered throughout the environment. The shrines can also revive any fallen party members, but beware, all the enemies in surrounding areas are revived as well. Wonderful. NPCs. Let's see. Like, should we actually be reading all this? Because we're probably not going to be getting into, like, crafting at all in this flash forward. Bounties. Yeah, so camp, story points, so that's plot. The map's gonna be useful, fast travel, access points. X points are points on the board that decline certain areas. The moment you cross an X point, the next location will... Oh, it's just a load zone, is what that is. Wonderful. Affinities, let me see. Character's affinity just doesn't factor into the type of skills they can use. For example, Maribel is weak to water and ice, yet you can still use the attacks of water and ice. This is a reminder that all playable characters are not limited to the use of skills related to resistance and weakness toward a certain type. Arundel and certain powerful characters you'll encounter throughout the story will have no weakness. Wonderful. So it tells us, like, nothing is an X, darkness is weak to light, light's weak to darkness. Oh, so are they just mirrors of each other? Yes, they're just mirrors of each other, not a cycle. Alright, cool. There we go. There's the map. I'm glad we didn't need to find it. Why do I have a spinning circle of despair? That's weird. Because nothing wasn't dropped anything. Okay. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, we got some gear. That's the wrong button. There we go. Equipment. No weapon. Guess we'll put on a leather jacket. Don't know why we're flash forward and we don't have this equipment. Okay, cool. There we go. That's my attack button to try to actually initiate combat. Oh, nope. Inspector General. See for yourself then. The adversary cowards are doing to us. I don't care who invades whom. There are things worse here. Is there any non-adversary movements on Bexenhold? HXP machines on the ground, so there's some weird stuff happening on the bridge. I'm not sure it's them. I agree. Okay. What have we got in here? Some mid syrup, so that's probably a potion effectively. This is a bad idea. 5 won't do anything against the dragon legions. We need to regroup with the others and join Lord Sararos. But those machines, ignore them. They're deployed only for us. Really? Indeed. And we have time. We can clear them out. Alright, cool. Cool. We got some potions by talking to you. Alright. Oh, doing that costs MP. Wonderful. I probably would have known it if I read through all the exploration tabs. Bet they don't have any time for Azorian scum. But look at what your kind is doing here. There's no need for that. We are neutral and we will not take any sides in this stupidity. Sure, keep telling yourself that. When in reality, you're enjoying every moment while watching the great kingdom of Orion fall by piece. Believe what you want. I know my duties towards the High Council, and I intend to respect them all. Alright. I just want to go home. All this mess is a bunch of stupid rocks. Do you mean the Valley of the 12? Yes, Cursed Valley. Everything bad that's ever happened here and always starts there. It's what we saw 2 weeks ago. Correct. Cool, we got some more potions. If you're trying for the bridge, take these with you. Alright. What we got in here? More potions. Wonderful. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Vexenhold. Oh, so it's the lore tab. Built in the year 552 ADC, 18 years before the beginning of the Second Great War, Vexenhold was erected quickly due to the efforts of Lord Han Saros and his crew of builders. It took them 7 months only to raise the battlement grounds, the main tower, and also the bridge, although ancient ruins found in these lands also helped lay a strong foundation. Alright. Read your first book. I read the first page. Why give me that achievement now? Lord Saros used the same materials he found there, despite warning from his advisors, mainly Bishop Calvert and his priests, who claimed that these are the only grounds of the Alder faith, and beneath them sleeps one of Gaia's 12 children, and the Holy One should not be disturbed, or divine punishment will fall upon his people and the province he ruled. They were wrong on both accounts. Because Vexenhold helped fortify the north of Royan, and served as a military barrier that held against 5 armies in the Battle of Vexenhold at the peak of the Second Great War in the year 572 ADC. And the ruins of Lord Saros used to build his fortress were not on top of the bronze sanctuary, but the entrance shrine. The sanctuary itself remained hidden in the heart of the sea rocks and led to the ritual circle. 4 centuries later, Vexenhold still serves the military base of the Rhine Royal Army and is still under command of Han Saro's descendant. The current Lord Northern Rhine, Lord Edgar Saros, the current Lord, modernized the fortress after the death of King Philip the 4th 3 years ago in 942 ADC, and the ascension of the toddler king as the nobles of Rhine's called him, King Fenernad II, at the age of 2. The Saros family is hated and despised by the noble facts of Royan, who are allied with the fanatics of the Alder faith. Known as the sect of Tartarus, for the only reason that Saros are keeping to their old ways is allowing women to join the ranks of the army, which is forbidden by the rules set by the Crimson faction of the Alder faith. Despite the animosity, no one has ever dared to march or sail north, not because of Saros' strength, but because of the unforgiving sea and the cold that separates their province from the rest of Royan. ADC after the Great Cataclysm. Okay, at least we got what that abbreviation stands for. Will I remember it? Probably not. Okay. So do we got mobs coming up yet? Alright, cool. Give us an actual tutorial instead of just reading through a bunch of them. In Alder Forge, Adaptive turn-based system, the backbone of combat. Mastering the adapt modes will give... Let's see, mastering combat modes, Okay. Mastering combat modes in adaptive mode will help you win combat quickly, especially when pairing with the skills, elemental affinities, and how fast the anima latent skill charges. The adaptive mode will also influence your damage, defense, MP consumption, and item economy. Yeah, you can view the full tutorial. Cool. So I should have just gone on, and I'll be giving tutorials as they're relevant. Elemental affinities. Pairing the right skills with your enemy's elemental weakness will give you tremendous advantage in battle. Not only that, but you'll also help you charge your anima latent skills more quickly. Keep in mind that the icons displayed with each enemy, except bosses, showcase their elemental strength. You can check this in the full affinities table in the pause menu / tutorial, which I hope I don't have access to mid-battle. Alright, anima latent skills. Keep your eyes on the enemy latent skill bar the moment it charges up to 100%. A new prompt will appear, giving you the ability to execute powerful charge attacks that inflict both the physical and magical damage, plus a massive multiplier. These special attacks don't require MP, HP to be executed. They'll be executed, and they'll be certain to inflict a lot of damage on your enemy party. Oh, so they're multi-hits. Wonderful. So since I got that, we're going to get into a couple fights. So, how do you aggro me? You just run in. Alright. Didn't get a hit off, so it's a normal fight. Alright, so they're all fire. Let's see. Yeah, so we need water. Let's see, what skills do you actually have? Let's see. Dragon Claws, Thrust Attack Chain, 35% chance to stun. Ugh. Launch a Dragon Slash towards your target, 5% chance cause bleeding. Dragon Art 1, Chain Combo Attack, 5% chance cause bleeding. Ignite All. Dragon Art 2, All Purple Hole. Cast the Magic Hole on all your target party. 9% chance to reduce enemies' party a physical attack. Alright. Dragon Wings. Yeah, so he doesn't have a water ability. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Have a bunch of materials. I got 4 revives. Wonderful. Let's see. So you're our healer. Alright, so we need to figure out which one of these guys is a healer. I'm assuming it's you. Oh, here we go. Since this is an all attack. And nice, we got a stun. Let's get rid of you. Ah. There we go. Now we can just chunk you down. Excellent. Alright, win your first fight. Alright, we got some materials and money. Excellent. Alright, so we got light and fire. So let's see, is Dragon Fang actually a dark ability? Now let's just get rid of you. Looking good. Now I can just chunk you guys down normally. Excellent. Just checking for any more loot that we may be missing. That's not gonna be causing a problem at all. What are you talking about? Alright, all party members have been healed. Excellent. So are we actually going to end up doing this fight, I wonder? Or is it just showing us the threat? You feel that? The caster summoning. Please don't tell me it's the first gauntlet again. Incoming. Okay, so it's a boss, so it doesn't have any, weaknesses, so we got try and get statuses on it. The obsidian ore might be what we want. Let's see. Yeah, let's get obsidian orb on you. Hopefully we'll nerf some of your attacks. Let's see. Can we burn you? Nope, you're resistant to that. Chance to stun. Ooh, 35% chance to stun. Heavy weapon attack. 4x multiplier. Yeah, where's my heavy... Yeah, it's a gig on steel. Oh. All party members, Yeah, let's buff everybody. There we go. There we go, Iron Cleaver. This is going to be going great. What are you talking about? Also, we probably need to heal. Glad we healed, even though we probably weren't close to death. Let's see. Alright, we're getting there. If we can stun you, that'd be great. Cool. Got some free turns. Let's just heal up. Let's see, do we have any... Do you have access to bleeding? Triple iron is the closest thing. Also, I don't know if enemies can have multiple stat specs on them. Let's get the buff back up. Let's see, what does it see? Restores quarter MP, HP. Revives a party member. Restores 50% MP, HP. Alright, cool. Move stun, burning, bleeding, poison. Yeah, let's get your MP back up. Yeah, so we want to use physical attacks. Oh yeah, so it's stunned for one more turn. Oh, cool. You got your anima bar maxed out. Excellent. Can we re-stun you? Nope, not yet. We're getting it down. Alright, let's just heal up while we can. Oh, you're on fire. Let's fix that. Yeah, so let's see. Can I give myself an additional damage buff? No, I can't. Alright. There we go. Almost got him down. Let's try triple iron then. Hopefully it's enough to chunk you down. There we go. Fucking flawless. Freaking great. Game crashed right then. Or did Steam completely crash? I'm assuming Steam crashed in general. That's hilarious. And I didn't get to a save point. Why is it crashing? Man, I was having this problem with like a time stranger. Why are you crashing? Oh boy. This is going to be going great. Also, there. Because I really just want to get past this right here, because I think behind us is actually a save point. Or is this a revive? That's just a revive. Okay. Yeah, here's a save point, so at least we won't have to be chunking through that, that opening cutscene again. Let's just put all these back on. Okay. Now we've actually put those back on, let's save again. Cool. So now then we can just power through all these conversations. Cool. Excellent. All right. We're at least gonna power through that. Okay. Excellent. Let's get rid of you. Excellent. Alright, let's just ignite all. So hopefully they'll be wasting their first turn healing their friend. But, nope. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so now just got this boss fight to deal with. Okay. Actually, do we have any, like, attack items? No. Hey, nice, we got him on fire. Let's see, let's try and get triple iron on you. Can cause bleeding. Let's see. Physical defense buff. Sure, we'll get that. Don't know if that replaced your... Let's see. No. Yeah, I don't have access to my, my menu while in here. Okay, yeah, so it can have multiple status effects on it. Alright. Excellent. So he's no longer on fire. There we go. Yeah, and you got no MP left. Let's see, what's Dragon Arts 2 do? Chain combo attack 5 multiplier, plus 50% physical damage. Yeah, so I lose a hit, but it's a much higher physical damage bonus. Hey, we did it! Again, much faster. Cool, got some weapons. Fuck! This is going great! Absolutely fantastic. It's the problem because it doesn't have like a autosave. Okay. Alright, so now that we did all that... So, if it crashes again... There we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So it does tell me what I have player advantage. So those were all in neutral that we were having before. Oh, cool. We rolled cop at that time. Alright, maybe it won't crash after this fight this time. That's always gonna be the hope. Cool, got him on fire. Is it, yeah, Dragon Arc 2. There we go. Yeah, we can truck this guy down pretty fast. There we go. Well done. Let's get back to the bridge. Hopefully there's a save point nearby. Oh cool, there is. Let's immediately use it. Because I am not trusting that the game's not going to crash again. Yeah, so it's just us three. Alright, cool. So, there's some lore about this. So just a slight increase of attack, increased defense, hit chance, speed. Excellent. Increase strength with this battle axe does increase your physical attack. Okay. Saving again. Alright, let's just go back here and heal up since, I nearly died. Because I just spent that pretty much the entire fight in aggression mode. Alright, cool. Some more, items. Okay then. There we go. Got advantage here. All right. There we go. This should, Oh, nice. Got a stun on ya. Also, yeah, we do have, separate renders for now that we have different weapons on. That's cool. Thanks, Jake. How was Saint Saya? Or did we? Nope, didn't get advantage on that. Well, it probably would have been better if I actually would have, you know, selected a target. Join Go Mega now, since now you're not missing chunk of the plot. Let's see, where is... There we go, Ice Shatter. Hopefully this will get rid of 2 of them. There we go. Excellent. Alright, we're getting up there. Is that just magic? It might be. That could be ice. Oh, nope, that's not physical, or not purely physical, I should say. There we go. Let's see, is Dragon Fangs physical though? It's not a damage bonus, but it's not resistant at least. There we go. And that'll finish it. Let's go. Hey, leveled up. It'd be great if it told me which stats increased. Okay. Alright, we're getting this slowly. I don't have enough MP to cast that, so let's heal up. There we go. Our MP. Do I not have an ice attack? Apparently I don't. Oh, but do have a water, so, here. Yeah, go ahead, keep wasting your turn healing them. Excellent. That should probably finish you off. Wonderful. Look at all those materials that are going to effectively be worthless. Ooh, hello there. What we got in here? Alright, mid syrup and a syrup. Yep, did that way too early. Alright, let's just buff everybody. I see. A fallen crucible summoning, a chance to stun. Sure. Excellent. Just immediately get rid of you. And you, but those are probably essentially your ultimates. Alright, we're getting it done. And we're bleeding, but now it's not going to matter that we're bleeding. Hopefully. Excellent. Cassandra leveled up. I just want to make sure it doesn't matter that she's bleeding. Yeah, I've not seen any notes. Also, she did level up, so maybe that cleared it. Yeah, they got some crafting materials. Don't know how much it's going to matter since we're flash forward. There we go. There we go, let's just get rid of you. Okay, so are you resistant to physical? Let's see here. Yeah, you're resistant to physical attacks. Let's just get rid of you then. So we're working with less damage sources. Okay. Dragon Fangs then. Also, this thing seems to dodge a lot. Alright, that'll do. Alright, some more materials. Excellent. And another checkpoint. Hello there. That's it. Hellsgrad has fallen in less than 2 hours. Voxenhold remains the last Roner stronghold standing in our way. But not for long. Did you take the cap of Roan? Of course, Her Majesty commanded the 5 legions to breach the city. Alright, also, a book. Alright, unknown book. Wonderful. Walking the crimson path, dancing on the threads of time and life itself. Watching the moon devouring the sun and the flames of mankind extinguishing. You hear the whispers of doom, and the bells of the divine forge ringing throughout the valleys of the end. The 12 are rising again. And so it was, and so it will always be, the burden of mankind. For why walk the halls of the neither waves, the black stones cold as ice, yet warm as the holy flame? Such is the nature of that force, chaotic and necessary. Bronze eyes watch me through the dark, silver scales grinding, black wings larger than this realm, fluttering through the abyss. Each wave caressing my heart, devouring the faith in Gaia, and the 12 holy children. Alright, that's probably getting important later. We have taken the men tower of Vexenfold. I'm sure in the hour of most, the rest will follow. Have you encountered any agents of the Equilibrium? None, but we suspect a similar movement on this bridge. An archer, I presume. Alright, cool. Before you leave, take these antidotes. We use them a lot to take the siege of Hasselgard, and I'm sure it'll provide useful for you as well. Alright. Helios Corp supplies us with new anima tech. We use the new rifles and anima blasters in Hellsguard, but they're rarely effective and precise. That explains what we just saw yesterday in Valriel. Indeed. Spectre, wait, take these ornaments with you. They're good for any type of bird. Thanks. Well, why do you stand out, I wonder? Probably because you're not in formation. Alright. That idiot, he goes, blew his mini stormer and bombarded the mid-runner anima cannon. A cannon that could keep functioning, but take it under our control, like the one we hijacked here. We saw that it was destroying the tower as well. No. Wait, I know you. Impossible. You should be the one leading us into battle. What a waste. We're leaving. Alright. What is this? Ah, so this is, item crafting. Do we even have any, enough materials to make anything? Yeah, what is this? You don't have the materials to craft this. Alright, cool. Because we need a glass bottle, ether oil, and a leaf. Alright, what have we got over here? Ah, it's a heal. I would like it if there was also a save point. Actually, hang on. There is a save point. We just gotta go all the way to the end. Alright, bacon and eggs. Nice. Now, how many mobs are in between us and this supposed save point? We'll deal with whatever this is later. After I save, mainly. Okay. Because I'm sure this is some sort of a puzzle that we'll get some information through this book. Alright. The heavenly tune descended beyond the skies, painting an arch of each fingernail that crossed the strings one after another until they all became one. With each word I rise, and with each verse I scream, thus my strings follow each other's poem of life. The wind unleashes me to float through life carrying the tune that grants warriors a peace, children a dream and lovers a truth. From the wood I stood, yet gold, silver, and bronze crowns called to me in their rise, falls, and wars. I stand higher than the rest. Yet, if I wished, if only they wished to hear me. Ancient animate stones and potions. Okay. So, not that, not that, not that. Oh, so it's just probably just a simple sequence. Yeah. So, far less complicated than I initially thought it was going to be. Alright. Hey, riddle solved. We got some materials for that. Cool. Actually, was any of those, like, equipment? Oh, an anime stone. Ow! So, anyway, if we remove the Atlas Stone, reduce physical attack, physical defense, yeah. We increase our this and get this Crimson Bell. I wish we could see what... Here we go. Crimson Bell. Maribel will summon Crimson Bell, which are to inflict damage upon the entire party. 400% more damage for each target, and 50% chance to stun each. Alright, cool. Also, it can't miss. Yeah, because the Atlas Crucible only hits one. So yeah, I think I will switch to this. Mainly since you're our mage, your physical attack probably doesn't matter a whole lot. Alright, cool. It's like, man, that puzzle was arduous. Not really. It didn't even really punish us for messing up. Alright, so more plot. Do we have another boss fight, though, right here? Orbcom activated. Alright. Guys, can you hear me? Can't hear a thing with the situation on the bridge. As Ariel predicted yesterday, the Balrea, the gauntlets are here, except number 1. She's here. She threw out one of the Magnum Lantern interceptors at us. So same tactic she used on the Arista 3 weeks ago. I'll be moving on to the sanctuary. Stay safe, guys. You as well, Leo. Keep your distance and don't engage the equilibrium until we regroup again. Roger that, Captain. Alright. This the end of the flash forward? No. Definitely not. Just wanna check around here, see if there's any more. What was that? Oh, tells me the area transfer. What do we got here? Ah, some more ethers. I'm just checking around here for loots. Alright. Got another boss fight here. Alright, cool. Another revive. Okay, so no, these are hazards, not fights. Alright, we're getting there. Cool. Also, I don't even think taking that hit hurt us at all. Alright, more ethers. Alright, what do we got here now? Guess the archers you were told about. Dead-Eye School Arrows. Gauntlet number 3. Be careful. I can feel her nearby. Here she is. 4th Squadron. You're missing both Leo and General Blondie, which is good, because I brought company too. Great! 4th Squadron, prepare for combat. Alright, Gauntlet number 3, the Equilibrium. Alright, so they're weak to... well, they're light, so they're weak to darkness. So first of all, let's get this up. So we'll use Crimson Bells. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be using all attacks until we get rid of them. Here we go, Ignite All. Nearly got him. We can probably just normal attack. If I remember to freaking switch targets. Ooh, poisoned. Also, she's dead, so the poison doesn't matter. There we go, get her back up. Alright, now let's see if she actually just brings them back immediately. There we go, let's heal you up before you die again. Sup, now we need to get your MP back up. Alright, so buffs your defense, okay. Let's see if we can make you bleed. Currently, no. Or set you on fire, that'd be great. Hey, nice, set you on fire. And now you're bleeding. Excellent. So what, she's ticking down 5% health currently? There. So let's actually just buff ourselves. Yeah, let's use triple iron then. And what was it, Dragon Arts 2? Yeah, Dragon Arts 2. Except we want to switch over to aggressive first. One more attack should do it. From either of our warriors. If I had the MP to do it. Alright. I only got 28, so let's actually switch it back to normal then. Glad we did that, because we would have fucking died. There we go. Nice. Holy Resonance. Guys, we got some levels. Simple question. Where's Silver Blade? Seriously? All of this just for that tool? Last warning. Where is he? You can feel that too, right? Something ancient powerful. Wonderful. Right on time. Damn, we lost her. Again. The least of our concerns. Brace yourselves. Oh yeah, because it's going to be going great. Because we're trapped in a pincer attack mainly. 4th Squadron. You have 3 since we last met. That voice. The first gauntlet too. It's worse than we thought. And you, traitor. You two are living up to your reputation. A lion's blade indeed. Inspector, get inside. I'll keep her busy. Alright, so it's not a pincer attack. We got some help. Ah, coward. Run while you can. You both know how this is going to end. Never imagined that the lion's blade would help us. Yes, but how could they control the golden and purple guardians? They could be inside them or just controlling them from distance, who knows? Regardless, I think it's time we get inside the Cyrus Sanctuary. Agreed. Have I mentioned fuck lately? Wonderful. While we're here. Nope, no drop frames. Cool. Yeah. At least it's just right before the boss fights. What the hell's going on with this? I really wish I knew why it was doing this. Let's see. Wait, the properties? Let's see. You know, I installed this like 2 days ago, so I'm just doing an integrity scan. So hopefully, this is going to end up being useless, and I don't know why the hell it keeps crashing. There we go. Verified. So hopefully it won't be crashing anymore. I'm going to say that's incredibly unlikely. Okay. But we've already seen all this, so we can skip that, so we can get to this fight, hopefully clear it faster this time. As much as I would love to just put bells on you again, we need to heal. Yeah, Earthshaker. There we go, got one of them stunned. There we go, now we can put bells on everybody. Nice. Let's put Ice Shatter. There we go. There we go. Well, if you're down, let's get you back up. There we go. Excellent. Also, I can't help but notice that you're on fire. Oh, wait, no, you're poisoned, not on fire. Oh, it's not a multicast. I thought it was. You. There we go. Let's heal you up. Let's see how you got 30 again. So I have 1 MP after this. All right. Alright, let's just heal up. We're getting you down. Ever so slowly, but hey, we're staying up. There we go. Probably just a normal round of damage should do you in. There we go. Let's just try and skip past what we can. Okay. Cool. Let's see if that was it. Yes, alright. Moved over to the next area. Okay then. So, nope. Let's just heal up and then save. There we go. Also, since we beat that, let's see if we got any new gear, since I was not paying attention. Nope, no new gear. This stuff breakable? It is. Okay. Flawless. Alright, cool. Alright, chunked you down fairly nice. Yeah, we don't have any darkness abilities as far as I know. Hey, alcohol. Also Cassandra leveled. Nice. Let's see. Skills. Yeah, physical damage. Yeah, I wish it told me like what element it was. Oh, exploratory skills? Alright. Dragon Sight. This strange ability gets out of hell the power to dissolve dragon crystal and absorb their value. And Dragon Force. This strange ability gets out of the power to teleport from a high netherwave or position to another that will help recover a lot of ground quickly. So, fast travel. Yeah, I just don't think I have any, like, darkness abilities. Hello there. Doom Twins and a leaf. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff down there. Actually, those are some ally troops. Alright. Got 2 guys physical and 1 guy on as wind elemental. So I could be weak to that. There we go. Excellent. Here, let's just get rid of you. So we're just dealing with less damage sources. Excellent. Did I get that in, or is this neutral? It's neutral. Okay. Do we have a multi-hit attack from you? I forget. Ah, yes. Crimson Wind. There we go. 1 guy left. Of course, 1 HP. Nice. So what is this, if anything? Probably just decoration. Alright. There we go, another rose. Well, we're at disadvantage. Nope, it's neutral. Excellent. There we go. There we go, Earthshaker. Nice. Nothing else to break. At least on that side. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Alright, 2 guys that are light elemental. Let's just use our overdrive. Oh, it's multi-hit. Nice. Dealt with. Let's see. Yeah, we need to heal. Oh, we can't heal out of a battle. At least not with skills, as far as I know. Yeah, that should be good for now. There we go. Nice. Why are you glowing? Alright, Sanctuary Light ignited. Did that do anything? I don't know if it did. It may be that we have to ignite several lights, though. Alright, another capsule. I wonder if we need to actually turn on that light to even get in there. Hey, some money! Don't know how horribly important money is yet. Or how hard it is to get. Alright, what is this? Requires mining skill, Cassandra. Alright, so can't do that yet in this flash forward. What is this? I think this is a safe place. We should return here and take a breather from time to time. That's a good idea. Yeah, because just, there's just people hanging out here. Another light. Oh, we got, alright, more materials. Alright, black plate. Let's see here. Oh, are these bounty boards? Hello, kitty. Meow. Speak with the stray cat in the sanctuary. He doesn't seem frightened. Perhaps he grew up in boxing hold, so he's no stranger to anime cannon shots. Meow. Seems eager to greet with you. Ooh, nice. We got, why'd we get pizza from a cat? Alright, new activities have been added. Destroy some Colosseum warriors. Nice. Finish the first activity. Cool, so we got a bounty done. Nice. And we need healing flowers now. Let's see here. Alright, Sieg Bupos. Hopefully it's even halfway correct. Grasping the air of eternity beneath the tree that has granted life and safety, watching the waves of Alorian sea crashing beneath the rocks that founded this realm and walking through the battlements of hope, the creature stood and raised its head to the heavens. Eyes shut and everything rose from the void. Such as the magic of the nether waves, chaotic, dark, and evil. Yet it pushed Gaia and rise from her bones, taller, wider than life itself. And humankind came after all. So cruelty, violence, and treachery welcomed themselves in the halls of the Holy One, now standing watch over its realm. Yet the creature smiled and let them live in its holy domain, for the creature found its soul within each of them, and it grew stronger when they were weaker and when they fell. The creature watched for a time as old as Etheria herself, and failed to see the meaning behind its guests as short as their lives were. They changed its domain to the best and worst. The creatures found the brightest and strongest of its guest and asked her why. The lady answered with a smile, and the creature remained silent as the stone that stood on. I am Zigbupos, the lady said, the voice of your realm, the guardian and the servant of my kind. Alright. Probably just some lore. Alright. Royals of Rowan. The Zigbupos family ruled the Kingdom of Rowan since the foundation of the year 254 AGC. The royal lines of succession was similar to Lavarius, Etheria, and Madrith. The heir is the eldest child of the monarch, no matter if they were a boy or a girl. But during the 5th century, and after the rise of the Holy Vassal, Alexander VI and his band of zealots, known as the Sect of Tartarus, the rule has changed to exclude women from the line of the succession. Ironic, knowing that the founder of their dynasty was Isabella Zigbupos, a female ruler. Why is page 2 missing? Weird. Alright, alas. Yeah. Oh, it's not missing. Why was this giving you over page 2? Let me see. In the year of 927 AGC, a young, strong, and charismatic prince ascended to the throne of Rowan at the age of 29. As King Philip IV, his reign gave hope to the people of Rowan, despite the animosity of his southern, more powerful counterpart in the realm of Orbis, King Leonard V, and his ruthless heir, Crown Prince Jeremy de Fairley. And to intimidate them, he decided to make drastic changes in the hopes to reach the powers and reputation of the old Dragon of Orbis and his daughter. Alas, the young king met heavy resistance from his nobles, a powerful faction tied to the Sect of Tartarus. Defeated and isolated, the king became cruel, especially to his younger brother, Prince Zigbupos, who found comfort in traveling to Ophelia, and even the Sun Empire in the Far East, in the hopes to stay far away from his eldest brother's reach as possible. King Philip IV had 2 children, an unknown illegitimate child in 921 ADC, and a legitimate one 3 years before he passed away, thanks to the purple fever pandemic that hit his realm in the spring of 942 ADC. The toddler king, as many called him, or King Faraday the second, was under protection of his uncle, now the Prince Regent Klaus Zigbupos, but also the Council of Nobles led by the boy king's maternal grandfather, Lord Philip Ogifanda. AGC is after Great Cataclysm. Alright, cool. More glass bottles. Let's just save it here. So, do we have any materials for crafting? Oh, this is equipment crafting. Or I guess these are upgrading? Yeah, because these are all +1s. We need some black thread, more black thread. Yeah. Alright, the 4th Squadron. Are we destined to always meet these strange places? So it seems, Captain Holston. I assume this was your idea. I meant to flee the battlefield. Of course, these young women had no experience on how to act on the battlefield. They are under my responsibility and protection. So I have chosen to make them safe, instead of dying like idiots for a lost cause. That's wise. I know. Seriously? Yeah, we should probably heal up. Yeah, it's like, hang on. Oh, it's just giving me the eject mark because that's all the way on the other side. Alright. Did Orvis fake box and hold yet? That's probably supposed to be take box and hold. Close enough. I'll give them half an hour and box and hold will fall. Like all the rest. Why do you think we lost, Inspector General? One, you didn't lose, officer. You didn't even have a chance to fight. The Arthurian Royal Army works like a machine. They have superior technology and are well organized. 2. Your king is a 5-year-old boy, and their queen is a 45-year-old experienced battle commander and the Grandmaster of the Dragon Path. I see. We didn't stand a chance in the first place? That's correct. Please take this then. Thanks. I don't want to go back. Please help. What's wrong with him? Anyone who faces the ordeal and battle and survives turns this way. Indeed. Her Majesty's blade either cuts you down or leaves a mark for life. Great, he's traumatized. Hey! What's this place? Seen something like this before, Inspector? In the Valley of the 12, White Dome and Orisa, Gandalf Castle and also have similar architecture. I assume you weren't assigned to Voxenfold, yet you came from the capital, right? Yes, we're supposed to be in Holsengrad to protect the nobles while remembering their day treatment of us. And how their blood is superior to ours. We decided to let them face the dragon legions of Orbis themselves. You have no honor, Cassia. We have no place to judge. I would have done the same as I was in their shoes. Well said, Inspector. Well said. Take these bandages. They're compact and easy to use. And wonderful. Have we met before? Don't we? 2 weeks ago in Holsengrad. What's the situation over there? There are several legions came over every gate. We escaped through the mines, but before we got out, the flag of Royan was already dropped in the royal palace bells and were ringing to claim surrender. I see. Alright, so that's everyone. Did we already go over here? Yes, because they activated that light. So then, yeah, that's just the way out. Before we leave, let's actually just go save again. Oh, there's actually 2 crafting places here. Yeah, so we can make a syrup. There we go. Craft your first item. Excellent. Except we missed some loot. More glass bottles. Got some more flowers. That's the wrong button. There we go. Excellent. But we're heading the wrong way. To get out of here. Alright, so since we've healed up, that would have respawned all the mobs out here. Ooh, nice, some crits. Let's just get rid of you. And Door Striker should take care of you guys. Excellent. Alright then. We don't really have any particular answers to these elemental defenses. Excellent. I just need to get rid of you. Yeah, we can just chunk you down because you probably got... Nope. I was gonna say a few more turns. Alright, nope, only neutral now. Where is... Oh, yes. Galligan Steel. There we go. We'll get rid of you. Let's just heal up. Nice. Wonderful. Yeah, so we need to go up at some point, but I want to clear out this room first. There we go. getting this done. There we go. It'd be great if it was like, no, we just killed you. I was gonna say, if we could just throw you into a heal loop, that'd be hilarious. Also, we missed these containers. Why am I just turning? There we go, some more flowers. There we go. Go to Crimson Wind. Excellent. And we can probably just chunk you down before you get out of your stun. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we'll just chunk one of these guys down first. Or at least we're gonna try. Hopefully we're not gonna be missing a lot. Excellent. Probably just, well, I would say probably just one more turn, but it's essentially 2 turns just to do that. Wonderful. This room's cleared out. Well, once we kill this guy. That's a oof. Alright, we need to heal up. Alright, is this attack multi-hit? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Yeah, so I'm assuming all limit breaks are multi-hit attacks. Hey, another switch. Let's see. Are all the switches in hallways? They might be. Also, we need to get you some of your mana back. Nope, didn't get advantage. There we go. And you're done. Yeah, so first of all, before we clear out this room, also, nope, they didn't respawn. I thought enemies might respawn if you're taking too long. All right. Yeah, we definitely need to... Actually, we can probably just kill you all. There we go. Yeah, let's check this hallway, see if there's a switch in here. There is, in fact, not. So then... There we go. Now then, let's just get back to clearing this place out. There we go, get rid of you. How about no on that? Excellent. Probably just refresh your defense up. We'll see how much that actually helps. Yeah, if you're just gonna be doing that, you're dead. Alright, we're getting it. Excellent. Let's just do Earth Shaker for an all attack. There we go. Alright. Simple enough. Alright, this cycle should probably be about it. At least getting this guy downed. And probably not. Let's get you healed up. There we go. Alright. That's apparently some of the guys we had on our bounty list. Excellent. Ooh, not enough MP. Yeah, because I have only 6. There we go, just get rid of you. Excellent. And last guy in here. There we go, more MP. Yeah, you don't, I think you have anything that's an elemental advantage. There we go. Nice. Gotta level up. Ooh, and triple ignite all. Let's see. Yeah, we're heading the right way. Alright, we got a heal and a save point. Excellent. Now, hopefully those switches we've been having, hopefully we found all of them if it's necessary to open up a door. Let's see. Yep. So it probably was all just open up this door. Okay then. Let's see what we got in here. Alright, some areas will not be available if you progress the story further. Do you wish to proceed with the story point? Yes. Orb calm activates. Leo, is everything alright? We're supposed to be in the sanctuary, remember? Sorry guys, my hands are full right now with an old friend. We just fought her on the bridge. I should have finished her up once and for all. Don't worry, Cassandra. Even if we can capture her, she still won't have any information we need. You know what, Leo? Keep the third gauntlet busy. We'll handle the silver blade on our own. You're joking, right? Have a bit of faith. Even the lion blade itself is helping us. Are you serious? Indeed. She's holding off number one. Fine, just be careful, guys. You as well. Ariel. Alright. Wonder why we had a heal point and a save point, and then immediately have it in again. Can we get behind you? The answer is no. Okay. There we go, let's get out of there. Because those gaps are like kinda small. Alright, what we got here? The ritual's not complete. Why is it still going? My operating system can't analyze the object nor secure it. I see. Huh, alert, hostiles incoming. It's always knew this sophisticated machine like you will be useful. There's no need for words. Agreed. The silver blade. Alright, so we probably want to take out your assistant first. So I would like to just do, use my anima move, but we should probably, you know, cast an all buff. I cast the wrong one. Good job. There we go, chunk you down. There we go. Let's just do Dragon Pangs 2 on you. There we go. No more healing from you. Well, glad I defended instead of using my Unleashed. Alright, let's roll back to normal. So what is triple ignite? Ignite fire against the enemy party, 25% chance to burn, plus 5% magical damage, and it hits 3 times. Let's just do Fire Slash instead. If it can set you on fire, that'd be great, but that's unlikely. Alright. If we can just roll a bleeding chance, it'd be dope. Let's make you stop bleeding. There we go. Warcry all. And heal up. And triple iron. Hey, nice. Got a bleeding proc on ya. And we'll try for the triple ignite. There we go. Now you're at least chunking health. Actually, what's this do? Yeah, it causes bleeding. Yeah, we need stun on you. There we go. Let's see if we can get you bleeding again. Yep. There we go, that should kill you. Nice. Level up, excellent. The artifact. It's reacting to our fight. Ritual complete. Potential binder assigned. What? Ah, it's you. You talk, you move muscle, you even breathe, and I swear, it's the hated one. I will cleave you in half before you even blink. Huh? What was that? He's here, the Demon Blade. That bloodthirsty psychopath will kill us all. Shut your mouth. Cassandra, take that parasite and leave now. You've lost your mind? They're all going to kill you. Damn it, Cassandra. Stick to the plan. Alright, well, use your anime cast. Go, help Leo. Aradel. Trust me. Never took you as a heroic idiot type. But I'm inclined either way. Inclined? Yes, to burn you alive. Then, let us begin, shall we? Ardell, don't use it. Now for the coup de grace. All right. 3 weeks ago. Thank you, Chairwoman. I confirm that both Regalia and Viper Fortress incidents are linked and committed by the same perpetrators. Perpetrators? Can you please elaborate? blowing up the High Council's flag airship, the regalia, and invading the fortress of a member state are two different things. The motives are different, but the behavior remains the same. I see. Well, that doesn't answer my colleague's question, Inspector General. Do you have any suspects? I have none, Your Excellency. But I can confirm that they are individuals from different organizations, from our entities, and somehow they're working together. I see. What, William? I, Cassandra DeRoy, captain of the 3rd Squad, in charge of the High Council, name you successor of the captain of the 4th Executive Branch. Three members have already been voted and appointed by the 5 chairs. 2 of them are already here at the Atlas Council. A member of your squadron is on site. He sent us some disturbing reports. The other 2 will be summoned shortly to accompany you to your first operation. Yes, but where exactly shall I be dispatched? To the Duchy of Orisa. Shazin Village should be your main focus now. Regroup with our scouts, then proceed as you see fit. You will leave immediately with the High Council's full authority and Duchy of Orisia. May the Other One grant you strength and wisdom. All settled then? I often adjourns. Alright, so we're in the past, / the present. So then, what I actually want to be doing is saving. Once we stop running into cutscenes, that'd be great. Ah, it's indeed a pleasure to finally meet the new Inspector General. A pleasure is mine, Lord Windwood. How can I help? You're leaving for my province and home in a few minutes. You're worried? Yaslin falls under your jurisdiction, but please, let me remind you of the duties of the Atlas Court. I'm well aware, Inspector. You should know they've already sent the messenger to His Grace to offer your help when you arrive. Alas, I haven't received the answer yet. Gesture appreciated, Lord Gwendolyn. But as I said, don't worry. I'll handle everything on site, personally. You have my thanks, Inspector General. Madame Ambassador? Arena Rockford? Inspector General, and, of course, the subject for High Majesty. It's a shame of what happened to your predecessor. An honorable and decent man. He just didn't follow the rules, and I tried to perform the project. She's threatening me using Chairman Reed's only son, my predecessor, as Inspector General. Tragically, he perished with his wife in the Battle of the 12 a decade ago. Lady Rockford, remember that I am not honorable or decent. Threaten me again and your head will be degraded on Alice's coarse spikes. Alright, cool. So, actually from... I just wanted to save, but also... Yeah, Yeah, it looks like we keep the equipment we had in the future. Excellent. Yeah, we don't have most of the skills. We do have our exploration skills. Ow! And we got no consumables. Okay. Ah, so we got the Crimson Bells also. No fast travels at the moment. Cool. Let's just save it again. And with that, so I'd like to say thank you guys for joining me through this partial disaster with all those fucking crashes. We should be back, hopefully, by Monday. I'll actually have all the side missions and guide are done for where I'm up to. So we'll be off on not doing these like one-part side games, even though we'll be back to this eventually. So then guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you guys then. Let's see. Cool. No drop.